touchback. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Wilson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. A huge play there for Denver. 52 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They go play action now. Wilson. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Here we go. 11. Right.
On 1st down, Fields. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man. Complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Monday. Easy. Right.
Fields. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are back within a score. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. So I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is taken around the 12. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot, because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped.
He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You talk about this Lions defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win of the Bears CD.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Wilson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
14.
Play action. It's Wilson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Fields. This is caught. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
West right there. EQ. Hey, can. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. There's Rapola. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 23 yards. first-half lead. Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and look like they have a...
Williams loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown! Sam Laporta on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? EQ.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Here we go, son.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. This out quickly to Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 48 yards. And the Broncos are able to claw one back. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam Laporta on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown. Still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. You got a mini base. Right?
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Fields. It's caught here by Adams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The end result, 21 yards. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he... to 20.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
It's 10. Right.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Read option. This is Gibbs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean?
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh.